It's a question from Victor. And Victor says, oh, I've lost it. Yeah, it says, how do you deal with unmotivated students to study certain subjects? I think that's a similar kind of thing, isn't it?
Um, it is, but there's something different in there, Victor. I'm not sure I can see you quite now, as I can't look at you. I'm so sorry. Um, Victor, the thing about our motivated students is that we have all experienced them, and we will experience them again. And those are the folks who perhaps think that they ought to be learning from you, but don't necessarily have a genuine wish so to do at that moment. So it's about finding a common ground between you, something that you can actually talk about and then you can make into something musical. Maybe, maybe if Leo was in the room, I can see Leo right now. If Leo was in the room, he might say to me, listen, I'm just really into a particular make of keyboard. I can see he's got a piano there, and he might say, look, I love this make. Leo can't see what make it is, so don't worry. And he might say, I'm really, really into that. And I'd say, God, I don't know anything about that make. I don't know anything about that make, but what makes that really, really great? And then he might tell me. He might say, okay, this is why it's so brilliant, and this is why I love it so. And we can use that idea and then put that in somewhere musically. I can see Balash. Balash is now not in his car anymore. He's outside, and he's got a beautiful day in Hungary. And he could say, Susie, what I really love is being outside in the Hungary countryside, and boy do I miss that. I love it there, and I just want to be outside where the sky is blue and the trees are still flowering. That's what I really love. So what you find is that's a common thing. I can say, Balish, I totally share that with you. I really, really, it makes my heart sing. So why don't we improvise something and make a piece right now that evokes how you're feeling there in that environment? And then Balash, who's had a horrible journey in the car, might be saying, I feel a bit more cheered because somehow in my environment I'm being acknowledged for who I am, or something in my life is in tune really with how my teacher is being. So if you haven't got motivation, you can say, what's your favorite food? It's easy. And you can do all sorts of games with what's your favorite food and what would you most like to eat. You can do rhythm games, you can do pitch games, you can do improvisation. There's absolutely anything for any age. So don't be frightened of a lack of motivation. There is lack of motivation for all sorts of reasons, some of which you will never understand. But you can find common ground with every single person you come into contact with. So never doubt that. You can always find something that you can talk about and then play together.